Okay, so today we are looking at a piece for toy piano and electronics, and it's by composer Timothy Roy. Okay, here it is. Wunderkind for toy piano, fixed media, and live electronics, commissioned by the Kansas City Electronic Music and Arts Alliance in 2012. First prize winner of the 2013 Prix Destellos in the mixed media category. Wunderkind is a well-known German term historically applied to a person who possesses an extraordinary talent. At an early age, the creative impetus for this work was the desire to explore the intellectual workings of a developing child prodigy. The electronic component used to expand the palette of such a restricted instrument, this represents the mind's ear of the child. The opening cadenza begins clumsy as the child seemingly explores the instrument for the first time. Musical ideas that begin to mature, congeal, and find meaning. And fixed media starts 2 minutes into the piece. A little bit of history on the toy piano. I'll skip that for now. This one is written for a 30-key toy piano, a Jmar, sounding as written, C3 to F5. It may be C4 to F6. I have a feeling that it is. Can be hard to place what the actual fundamental of toy piano notes is. Usually the, you know, first harmonic is much stronger, and that's sort of the strongest thing you hear. Okay, here it says many models have 30 or more keys but sound an octave higher. It's preferable to use one that is this low. So there you go. I didn't realize that there were toy pianos that went this low, but I stand corrected. The Shunut Model 3005 conforms to the specifications. So let's see what that looks like. It's this baby grand thing, which is almost $400 Canadian on Amazon if you want one. It seems like he's really interested in this like grand piano style, something that a child would be sitting at, and it looks like a grand piano. Not all toy pianos are like that. Most of them are more of an upright style. Equipment, you need a mixer, two PAs, a microphone for the toy piano. I'm sure SM57 or something would work. You need a computer with at least 1 gig of RAM, an audio interface with 4 outs. So I guess my Scarlett 2i4 would work. And one pair of headphones for the performer. Also, you need, well, optionally, you could have a foot pedal, so like a MIDI pedal. The amplified toy piano diffused into the speakers. It's like that's like your dry signal. You also have your wet signal, so some processed toy piano, some delay and reverb, and then you also have stereo playback of some fixed media. So all that's coming out of the speakers. I guess that's why you need 4 outs. Okay, so the mic goes into input 1 of your audio interface, and then your laptop is running a performance patch, probably on max. Outputs 1 and 2 of the interface are the fixed media, left and right channels. Output 3 is the toy piano live processing, and output 4 is the click track, which is then sent back to the performer's headphones. So yeah, it's not listed here, but obviously you need to send all this to a mixer, right? So it's not directly from the audio interface into the speakers. It's sort of like run from stage kind of thing. Audio interface to the mixing board, send the click track back, Commissioned by Kari Johnson and the Kansas City Electronic Music and Arts Alliance. Here's the first page. So yeah, here's where the fixed media comes in at page 3. So yeah, this thing looks really interesting. I like the concept and I like um, the occasion of its composition. It's seems like a very professional project. Unlike a lot of the toy piano pieces we have been looking at are more personal projects, and this seems to be more like a proper concert work. Let's look into this composer a little bit. It's first time getting to know them. So here's the bio. Born in Nederland, Texas, Timothy Roy composes music steeped in imagery and illusion, seeking to elicit a sense of time, place, and feeling. Acoustic, electronic, and mixed music. Roy endeavors to explore a broad range of mediums and contexts in which his work might be experienced. He's been commissioned by the uh, ASCAP Seamus uh, project. So Seamus is like the Society of Electroacoustic Music in the US, and they have this like commissioning thing that they do, I think annually for their conference. So he has a fixed ambisonic fixed media piece commissioned by that organization. He also has a commission from the Shepherd Symphony Orchestra at Rice University, assuming that's where he studied. American Composers Forum gave him an honorable mention in the McKnight Composer Fellowship Awards just a couple years ago. And he's been recognized by a number of other awards. The Salvatore Martirano Memorial Composition Award, the ASCAP Seamus Student Commission Award, Robert Avalon International Competition for Composers. So yeah, this is actually a really good list of competitions to be applying to, honestly. And he's worked with Keith Kirchhoff, who we talked about on the channel. It's hard to parse this. It's a lot of accomplishments. It's a pretty big bio. This is not a short form bio by any means. He taught at Western Michigan University during the 2018 to 2019 academic year. And before that, he was teaching at Mid America Nazarene University in Kansas. He got his DMA in composition at Rice. Also at Rice, he taught electronic music theory and composition. So most of his teaching experience was during his doctorate, it looks like. His Master of Music was from Missouri Kansas City Conservatory of Music and Dance, and his Bachelor of Music was from Southern Methodist University. Rice University has a very small but accomplished composition program, and they do a lot of electronic work there. So I'm not sure what the facilities are necessarily, but I do know that a lot of successful composers in that genre come out of there. So yeah, very cool stuff. I wish I could spend more time on it, on just the bio here, but I might come back to this later today just to grab some conferences and festivals that I are not on my radar. Okay, let's have a listen to this thing. Link to the recording is in the video description. I think it might be a SoundCloud recording today. Yes. So, no YouTube video, but we have this recording. It's a 10-minute piece, so it's quite substantial. Yeah, so I thought this was a really nice find. A lot of work put into this piece, very serious work, and it was a lot of fun listening through it with the score. Um, Definitely had a lot of features that I associate with sort of electroacoustic music in the US, sort of like a lot of bell-like sounds, like transforming the sound of the toy piano, extending it in different directions, and a lot of um, exponential delay type sounds and things. But it was really well done, and I think the opening especially is very powerful. I like how the reverb comes in first, and then you get the fixed media. Um, it's very cool. This is a really cool moment there. Um, yeah, this is definitely one to put in my back pocket, I think, if I want to get anyone interested in toy piano. I think it's a really great use of the instrument, super accessible, and I really want to see it live, Hearing it like this is not really the experience, but man, I can tell a lot of these sounds would be amazing in a nice black box theater. Especially with the performer sitting at the toy piano and all of that theatrics and stuff. So very, very cool. Tomorrow we're looking at another piece for toy piano and electronics by composer Lou Bunk.